sandy desert, where the dunes rolled like sleepy, golden waves. A little boy named Malik was tucked snugly in his bed. The world outside was painted in deep blues and soft purples, and the stars blinked down like a million friendly eyes. A gentle breeze began to stir, curling around the corners of his home. This wasn't just any wind. It was the soft desert wind, and it knew all the secrets of the sands. It whispered through the window, a sound like rustling silk, carrying the scent of cool night air. The wind whispered Malik's name, a sound so soft it was almost a dream. Malik, it hummed. Are you listening? I have stories for you, spun from moonlight and stardust. Let my voice be your blanket tonight. Close your eyes, little one, and imagine you are floating. The whispering wind lifts you up, gently, carefully, and together you drift over the sleeping desert. Below you, the sand shimmers, soft and silvery under the moon. The wind carries you on its invisible current, over dunes that rise and fall like the slow, deep breaths of the earth. It sings a soft, wordless song as it guides you toward a secret place, a place known only to the moon and the wind. Soon, a sweet smell fills the air, the scent of night-blooming flowers and cool, clear water. The wind whispers, "We are here," as it gently sets you down at the edge of a hidden oasis. This was the Moonpetal Oasis, a perfect circle of calm, shimmering water. The pool reflected the stars so perfectly. It was like looking into another sky, one filled with liquid diamonds. All around the water's edge grew flowers with petals as soft and white as moonlight. They glowed with a gentle, silvery light, and their fragrance was the most peaceful scent Malik could ever imagine. Tiny desert foxes, with fur the color of sand and eyes that sparkled like tiny stars, padded silently to the water's edge. They moved with a quiet grace, dipping their noses to drink the cool, glowing water. The wind rustled the leaves of the palm trees, a sound like a soft sigh. It invited Malik to imagine dipping his own toes into the magical pool, feeling the cool, silky water swirl around his feet, washing away all his worries. Malik felt so peaceful, so calm. The Moonpetal Oasis was a place of perfect quiet, where every living thing moved in a slow, sleepy rhythm. It was a place for resting. Then the wind whispered again, "There is more to see," and its gentle breath lifted you once more, carrying you away from the glowing flowers, back into the soft, starry night. You floated on, held safely by the wind, until you heard a new sound. It was a low, humming melody, like a lullaby sung by 1,000 tiny voices. This was the Whispering Reed Oasis. Here, instead of flowers, tall, slender reeds grew all around the water. They swayed together in the breeze, and as the wind passed through them, they hummed a beautiful, sleepy song. The air was filled with little lights, but they weren't stars. They were tiny, gentle fireflies, blinking their golden lights on and off, in perfect time with the reeds humming lullaby. The The water here was still and dark, like polished obsidian, and it reflected the blinking fireflies. It looked as though the reeds were singing the little lights into existence, one gentle blink at a time. Malik imagined lying in the soft sand, listening to the desert's own lullaby, the humming of the reeds and the gentle rhythm of the fireflies made his eyelids feel heavy and warm. The wind's voice grew even softer now, its stories melting into the humming of the reeds. It had shown him its most secret, peaceful places, made just for dreaming. These quiet oases are always here, Malik, the wind whispered, its voice now just a breath. They are waiting for you, right at the edge of sleep. You can visit them any time you close your eyes. The gentle wind curled around him now, like the softest, warmest blanket he had ever felt. It wrapped him in comfort, in the magic of the desert night, and the stories of starlight and sand. And as Malik drifted on the edge of a wonderful dream, the last thing he heard was the softest whisper of the wind. Sleep now, little one. Sleep and dream. I will watch over you until the morning sun.